Good everyone, you're watching Creative Fixes. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix unable to initialize OpenGL error in your Windows machine. Unable to initialize OpenGL error means a game or a program cannot talk to your computer's graphics, hardware, or the software layer. This usually happens because your graphic drivers is missing, outdated, or does not support the specific version of OpenGL required by the application. Now, there are a couple of steps to resolve this issue. Now, the first step to resolve this issue is to go ahead and update your graphic driver. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on the device manager. Once you have the device manager open, you will have to expand the display adapters. Once you expand the display adapters, you will have to go ahead and locate your graphic card name. So in my case, I'm using NVIDIA. So I can do a right click and then click on update driver and then choose the option which says search automatically for the drivers and then click on close. Once this is done, you may close this window, restart your computer and then check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next thing what you could do is you can also update your graphic drivers from the manufacturer's website. For the best results, you can visit the official site for NVIDIA, AMD or Intel drivers and install the latest drivers from the latest package. Once those drivers are installed, you may go ahead and restart your computer and then check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next step is to go ahead and force dedicated GPU for the laptops. To do this, you will have to open the Windows settings. You can do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. Once you're on these settings, you will have to click on the system and then on the right hand side, you may go ahead and click on display. You will have to scroll down to the extreme bottom until you locate graphics or advanced graphics settings. In my case, I have graphics, so I will click on it. It could be advanced graphics settings in your case, or in some cases you may click on it. On this, you will have to set your specific app or a game to use a high performance dedicated GPU option instead of power saving or integrated graphics. For the demonstration purpose, what I will do is I will choose the random application. In your case, you will have to choose the application which you want to set this up for. It could be a game. So in my case, I'm going to choose high performance dedicated GPU for Netflix. Click on the drop down. Under GPU preference, you will have to choose high performance NVIDIA instead of power saving or other option. Repeat the same step for if you want to set this for the multiple application. Once this is done, you may close this window and then try to launch the application and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next step what you could do is you can go ahead and perform a system file check on your computer. At times, in case if there are any corrupt DLL files, there are chances that you might come across this error message. To run a system file check, you will have to go to the search tab and type command. You will see the best match for the command prompt. You can do a right click and then click on run as administrator. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Once you have the command prompt open, all you have to do is you will have to type the command sfc space / scan now and hit enter to execute this command. Once you hit enter, the system file check would start executing the process and you will have to wait until the verification is complete. Once the verification is complete, you may close this window, restart your computer and then check if your issue has been resolved. So all these steps should definitely fix the problem. In spite of trying all this step, if you're still facing a problem, I would suggest you to leave me a comment in the comment section so that I can come up with the possible solution. I hope this video was useful. In case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.